Hi, I'm with Wendy Marietta, and she is a coach of mine, and you signed up how long ago?
May of 2014.
She has an incredible story, and I just wanted to take a minute and talk to Wendy. And you started with a challenge pack in May of 2014. What did you buy?
I got the 21-day fix and Shakeology.
Okay, so and you're like this hardcore, when you put your mind to something, you go full force with it. So I'm going to rewind just a little bit and tell us a little bit about the medical issue that you've dealt with for over 15 years.
Well, it started after the birth of my first son, almost 19 years ago, where I was practically bedridden. I couldn't get up out of bed and went to the hospital, and after several times of going to the doctor, figured out that it was rheumatoid arthritis. Lots of pain. It was pretty much in every joint in my body. I didn't really have a choice as to it's like an old lady disease with being in your hands. It was everywhere.
Yes, you're talking everywhere throughout your whole body.
Jaw, shoulders, elbows, knees, wrists, hips, everything.
And so what kind of medication did they have you taking?
I had tried so many different cocktails of medication. Things that made my skin crawl, things that just gold injections and Plaquenil, Areva, so many different things, and they weren't working. Nothing was working. And then I got on steroids, and it was fantastic. I could have run a marathon every single day. Really? It was great, but what I didn't know is it was depleting my bone and ended up with severe osteoporosis.
Oh my gosh. Isn't that wild how one medication fixes something but deteriorates another thing?
Absolutely.
Which is why we really have to be careful with the medications that we're taking, ask a lot of questions and their side effects. But every Sunday night you had to take an injection. Is this tell us about that injection.
I actually take 2 injections every Sunday night. One of them is Enbrel. You've probably seen on TV. I think there's one of the famous golfers does those injections. But I also did methotrexate injections, which I tried the pill form. Ended up with every side effect, symptoms, hair falling out. It's chemotherapy, and had all the side effects, but I went on to the injections and it helped. It got rid of some of the side effects, but after being on it for about 15 years, the doctors started asking, what is going on with your labs? Your lab reports are looking great.
And so your doctor started noticing a change in your blood counts and the lab reports.
Right. And she asked me, because I had told her, asking questions to her about working out. Can I work out? Can I do this? She said yes, but not this much. She gave me the recommendations of what she felt. And when the lab reports started coming back, my blood work was looking better. My SED rate, which is the amount of inflammation in your body, that started being reduced. And I'm like, I don't know. And she said, what are you doing different? And I said, well, just the workouts. I'm only working out 30 minutes a day. It's not like I'm at the gym all the time. I'm just doing it from home 30 minutes a day. And I'm drinking these shakes that taste like heaven. Because I love those.
They are yummy. Yeah, I like them too.
But she said, that's the only thing you're doing. I said, yes.
That's it. So about 2 months ago, when she went back to her doctor, she goes, you know what, depending on what your lab report says, we're going to trim that chemo shot, the amount, we're going to trim it back. Still have to take it every Sunday, but the amount you're injecting is going to be a lot less. And so, of course, you were thrilled about that.
Absolutely. A little bit scared, though.
Yeah, because you don't know what's going to happen when you've taken this for 15 years. What's going to happen coming off of that?
Am I going to be back in bed? Am I going to be sore? Because I work another job, too.
Yeah.
And I work with my hands, so I have to make sure that my hands are able to be used.
And you felt good. And then you went to the doctor, 2 weeks ago? Mm-hmm. And the doctor said, I'm going to read your lab report, and depending on what it says, if you progressed as much as we think you have, we're going to be able to stop these shots.
Right. And now, I still do the one shot. I still do the Enbrel every week, but it doesn't make me sick like the chemo did. Last time when I went in, she said, labs still look great. Let's stop the shot. And I was like,
amazing to me about this is, and Wendy says it too, Shakeology and this 21-day fix program, it's not a miracle drug. It's not anything that's magic or miraculous. But what it has done for Wendy is a miracle, what I think. Just love your story. I usually cry, try not to cry today, because it's just, what an impact for her and her family. It doesn't only just affect her, it affects her family. And and her husband, and she can be a better mom and a better wife, and she feels better, and I just love it. So thank you so much for sharing with me today. All right, thanks you guys. I hope you enjoyed this. Bye.
Bye-bye.